Hello everyone, it's Matt with Atlas Model Railroad, and today we'll be taking an in-depth look at the upcoming Portec 3000 covered hopper. To dive into it, we're going to start with the body variations. We have three body variations. We have one with bracing around the outlets. This was added later in the car's life, so these are on later road names of the car. Then we have a variation with huck bolts added down the middle here. Nice little detail. And the last variation is the most common, and as delivered, the standard, no bracing, no huck bolts added, just the plain Portec 3000. We have three different roof variations for the Portec 3000. The first one being the flush hatch mount style. So these hatches are almost flush with the body. You can see there's almost no elevation on these hatch mounts right here. This was most common on the Winchester and Western cars. The next we have the medium height hatches, which was most common with Boston and Maine. And the last variation we have are the very tall hatch openings, which was seen with Norfolk and Western and Norfolk and Southern cars. Moving on to outlet detail, we have two variations of shakers for these cars. We have the small original shaker mounts, and then the later in life they had larger shaker mounts added, as well as gravity outlets, and they're not seen on this sprue, but we also have pneumatic gravity outlets. Another neat detail are these AEI tags, which will be separately packaged, and it's up to the modeler's discretion to add them if they want to or not, per appropriate error. We also have tack boards, which are seen on some cars, but not all. So that's another optional, separately applied part modelers can add. Taking a closer look at the model itself, we can instantly notice the separately applied end ladders, true to scale. We also see the very intricate brake reservoir system here, which is really neat because the brake lines run actually throughout the car. We can see here where the brake lines actually go from the coupler box all the way down the middle of the car to the other coupler box, just like the real prototype. Even more detail in here, we see the underbody has correct superstructure where they eliminated steel to eliminate weight from the car. So there's a hole in the center here. Another neat variation on this car are the two roof walks. This version shown here is the open roof walk. You'll see that there's a little open spacing right here. And we'll screen grab the other variation for you now, which is the closed variation. You'll see that it is closed off in the same area. Another great feature on this car is the wire retaining valve release seen here. We got etched metal and wire making it up, and it's also true to scale. That's all for now. Look for these cars to be available soon in the following railroads: the Andersons, Boston and Maine, Milwaukee Road, Midwest Railcar, Winifred Railroad, and Winchester and Western. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you next time on our next product highlight.